Way! How's it going, everybody?
Good.
I am here with Mr. GC,
Bananas.
the Azalator 2000. Oh, you're silent, bro.
Yeah.
And you're still silent, Aaron. Oh man, never mind.
Sorry, I had it on the wrong microphone.
Oh, cool.
Whoops. Hello, everyone.
And the hope in the north, Liam.
Hello.
So, let's get into this then. First topic is that George. What the hell is going on?
It froze it a bit just before that, which is great as well.
George, what is going on your end, lad? What the? Mind you. Right, what is that? A tissue or blue tack?
Ooh.
Why did you stick that in your mouth?
Oh,
that is rank AF.
Shouldn't be surprised.
does the glare look alright on mine, by the way?
Yeah, it's fine. You can see it from your eyes, but you can see a bit of the reflection.
I'll go this.
Yeah. Oh! George, you know, for the finale of your Doctor Who series, we should have you regenerate to Aaron, and Aaron can say, "Fuck me, I've put some weight on." Fucking hell. And then,
I won't mind doing some random stuff like that, but
maybe just like a fake skit one. Sure, maybe Doctor Who
do is for an episode, I'll regenerate it where there's a black hole, so there can be two doctors, me and Aaron.
Oh.
Two doctor story.
That'd be one of the worst things ever, but fair enough. And Aaron can go, bloody hell, I put some weight on. Bloody hell, man. Oh. And then you're like, well, I've regenerated into John Lennon. Bloody hell. This ain't good.
Horrific.
What would be funny is if we kept calling each other names during it.
What do you mean?
Well, no. So there's both of us there. Because if you think if like the 10th Doctor met the second Doctor, and he's calling the second Doctor a hero and saying that
Were you spoiling me? I haven't seen it yet.
No, that doesn't happen. The 10th Doctor doesn't meet the second Doctor.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just saying, if that was to happen, like two doctors meeting, like me and Aaron being two doctors, maybe.
Yeah.
This is getting out of hand, I think, but not how many.
Very much out of hand. So, first thing,
giving me ideas for episodes.
Getting very out of hand, George. Your creative license is getting out of hand, mate. You're going to get your creative license stripped by the BBFC sooner or later, George. You're going to have a lot of lawsuits on your hands, George, if you keep coming up with these ideas. But
I've got like 20 names written down.
What?
I don't know if I've still got my book on me. Hang on.
What do you mean you've got 20 names written down?
Not 20.
It's just like James, George, Aaron.
James, Aaron, chat.
I found it. Anyway. I'll some of the names that I was thinking of. So there's Time of the Timeless.
Oh, you mean names for
episodes? Good things
I
come from darkness. Which I think that's a good one.
No.
Night of the Mon Dragon.
Night of the who?
Night of John Barrowman.
George, you've changed your name to something strange there, mate. What's that all about? Night?
Mon. So like Mon. Dragon.
Night. John Barrowman.
There's Breath of the Ruby and Fire of the Sapphire. That would be a two-parter.
Oh no, you've come up with a lot of names.
World Apart.
It's alright coming up with
The
names
next
though. It's
TARDIS.
just you need like good story, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. All you need is a really good story. So let's get on to the first topic then. First things first.
One more.
All right.
This is a good one.
Oh,
Time, soul,
we get on with
space. That's it.
farted
Do you
in
want
space.
someone's space?
No, time, soul, and space.
What?
Time,
All right then.
soul,
It really goes time,
and
Time.
space.
time.
time.
Then there's one called,
Time. Space.
and then there's one just called James's Beard.
Yeah. Hold on, George.
The
I swear
musical.
no, George. Once the video uploaded, didn't you comment on one of your accounts? If George gets kicked from the stream again, I'm unsubscribing. That was one of your fake accounts, George.
No, I did.
What? George, I know it's your fake account.
No, I didn't.
I've seen
say
all
that.
your accounts. George, it was your fake account.
I didn't say that. I did. I said
You said what?
that.
Yes.
George is lagging in real
Yeah,
life.
that's what I
What's
said.
going on?
So you said you'll unsubscribe if George gets kicked from the
No.
stream.
Well, I'm not even subscribed, so I can't.
All right, but no, I'm messing. It's whatever. I don't know if
No,
that's one.
it's only because it makes me lag when you kick me.
Oh, okay, that was decent banter. But
Yeah.
anyway, first things first. Shoutouts are pointless. So, have you guys ever had any shoutouts, and what do you think of them?
No, I don't think I've ever had a proper shout out. No, I've had I've had someone say, like, you know, they said that tweet thing, like reply with a tweet below, that sort of thing. I've had that, but not like go and sub to this guy's channel. I've never had that. I don't think.
Well, I know me and James has.
No, well, no. A shout out is like when you say everyone go check out their channel, subscribe. That's a proper shout out.
No,
Yeah.
well, if they say that they've been part of the podcast in the middle of a video,
I wouldn't really say that's a shout out though. Agreed. People just sub and never watch again. You're right, Cramper Leon.
Well, there is one. Oh, I didn't want to take it too far forward, but there are some good examples of that on YouTube, aren't in there?
Yeah, I mean, examples of small shout outs. Most people who've been on the podcast have either put it in their Discord or Tosspot put it on his community page, but they didn't. It's not like a proper shout out at the end of a video saying go and do this. Personally, I think they are, because the perfect example of this is Tom Stockdale.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Do you guys know about it, Liam and George?
I've heard of him.
So basically what happened was KSI was doing a Discord call message, and then he Tom Stockdale came on and was freestyling, and he was like, oh, hey, yo, I'm freestyling, yo, hey, oh. It was a lot better than that. But then KSI was like, damn, everyone go subscribe to Tom Stockdale. Then everyone subscribed to him, and a few of his videos got millions of views, talking about how his life has changed now that he's got millions of views.
Yeah,
he
but
can do YouTube.
There's a guy this year, no, not this year, in 2020 that JJ shouted out, and he's been praised as one of the best content creators of the year now.
Has he?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, George, I think there's a bit of
his
echo
name.
on...
I'll have to find it.
George, I think there's a bit of an echo on your end. Have you got the headphones charged yet, or?
No, they haven't charged yet.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It should take 10, 20 minutes at least. So
No worries, mate.
sorry.
So, no, it's all good, man. Oh, shit. Hold on. This. All right, lads.
That's all right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, there's like a beetle on my curtain. I've got to kill it, lads. I'll
I
be
was
back.
wondering what you.
Oh no.
Jesus.
You may never come back.
Everybody put in the comments, James is scared of a beetle.
I'm fairly sure James can still hear us, actually. But yeah, I'll just say this while.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh.
I'm still here.
Did you know what I said?
You can get it on camera if you want. I've got to get it. All right. Oh no, he's
Yes,
gone.
get it on
No!
camera.
Oh, there he is. All right.
God.
Gentle. No. This isn't going to kill it. Oh bloody hell! I've got to. Right, I don't know if I can kill
This is the
this.
most bizarre part of any video.
Right, it might still be alive. Oh, I think I failed. I think I
What are
failed.
those
Where is it?
noises?
Where is it? Oh, bloody hell.
Well, if this isn't getting clipped, I just don't know what is.
Lads, I don't know where the beetle's gone. The problem is, I should have had a proper strategy of getting it.
Mate, it's on your arm.
Of course it is.
On your arm,
Of course.
literally can see it.
Yeah, well done, George. All right, well, you know what? I'm keeping this tissue to be safe, just to in case I need to kill it. I don't know.
You're scared of a
Liam, do you
little
remember?
beetle.
No, well, the thing is, if I can see a bug crawling in front of me, I've got to kill it. You know, I've got to get it at the end of the day.
Why?
Well, it can crawl on you while you're
And it
sleeping.
can see you, yeah.
It can crawl on you while you're sleeping.
This is
Oh,
honestly
real
so
thing, you know,
bizarre.
mate.
Oh, I found it! Oh god! Yeah! There we go. All right, I think it's dead, lads. I think.
Christ.
All right, now I've got it caught.
Open it up first.
Now I've caught it at the corner of my Apple Mac box, so I'm going to chuck it down the toilet now, lads.
Oh.
That's like first world issue, or first world solution, actually, to a relatively small issue.
Let's all plug our channels while James is gone.
It's all what?
People-
Sorry.
Let's all plug our channels.
Yeah, but George, I'm only on ALP.
Mine's Tom Stockdale.
Oh. And there's James after killing a bug.
Right, hang on.
Triumphant.
Liam, do you remember when I was on a call once and I started freaking out because like this big bug was crawling on my feet? Do you remember? I was like, ah!
Yeah.
That was one of the craziest things. If you guys had been there for that, you would have been dying.
You were like that with me or one, weren't you? I forget what happened. But me and you were talking and you started screaming.
It wasn't a live stream, it was probably just a normal conversation.
No, it was just me and you talking privately.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I probably did get a bit shocked. Thing
But you
is,
did get crushed by boxes of Lego though.
I think I did crush it with a box of Lego. Yeah, I can't remember that well.
These
What
are
you
solutions, aren't they?
did you try and show me something and it all come crashing down on camera?
That wasn't a bug. No.
Oh, I've seen
That
that.
wasn't a bug. No, that was because the whole thing fell. There wasn't a bug there. I was trying to hold
Well,
the plate.
I know that, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, shout outs, right?
Yeah,
So, my computer's on 14%. Bloody hell.
Oh, God, it's all
I think
going
you better
wrong.
charge it.
Well, I'm going to charge it right now. Right then, so what happened was Tom Stockdale was like, oh, I can change my life now, blah, 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 blah. And he's done a few streams, so I'm sure he's got some money off the streams. And yeah, so let's look up his channel. George, if you're going to keep arsing around, I'm just going to kick you, bro. All right. I don't mean to be a tit or anything. I don't mind the arsing about.
No, that's one of my topics.
What arsing about?
No, the noses.
What are you going on about? Get out of the stream. Get out. George needs a timeout. I'm sorry, this is getting ridiculous. This is just getting stupid now. All right, then. So I'll let George back in. He's sticking his finger up at me. That's it. And kick from studio. No. All right, George, I'll let you back in. All right, George, be sensible now. Last chance.
It's literally one of my topics.
All right then. Now, if we look at Tom Stockdale's channel, what the hell is this woman? I haven't gone and looked at that
Oh,
woman.
it's that
Why am
vegan
I
woman,
even
isn't it?
subscribed? No offense to him. No offense to the lad. Only 9 million views, you know. Welcome to my channel. I make songs. Subscribe, please. Why would you put subscribe in your bloody description? I don't know. The way you put it in was a bit.
I was going to
That
say,
vegan
is
woman
Tom
is
Stockdale
very
one of
annoying,
those?
though.
Is he one of those guys that streams like every single day? Like,
I don't know if he
James,
does it every
6
day
hours.
because I haven't looked at his channel.
James,
What?
what's on the second line, the very first one?
Yes, Logan
no.
Paul.
Yes, but what does it say?
It's probably clickbait.
What does it say?
if you
Logan
mention
Paul.
a certain word,
Oh,
Yeah, it's trying to catch you out.
yep. I wasn't
Yeah.
actually going to say it, but Logan Paul made me do a adult film.
how much for men? Well, George, you made an OnlyFans, haven't you? So, there you go.
I'm having an OnlyFans for us.
What the heck? For us, George, that was a
Ooh.
fake account, you weirdo. That was something you made for yourself. All right, look now.
No,
KSI.
I've got what I need.
No,
For
lads, this is the Daniel Summerfield video. But Daniel Summerfield's
Who?
got rid of his channel, sadly. Oh, the dude who sent Tom Stockdale 5,000 worth of pounds to get his equipment, even though he's put dollars there. No, £3,000. Sorry, but it's $5,000. I don't know. So yeah, this is all his jazz.
well, you could say the same thing about the lyrics as well, because he had a massive shout out.
Who's Eric's? What are you on about?
No, just type in ELE.
All right, I'll type it in. LE.
ELEX IR. I know. I'm gonna.
Alexa Rivera.
No, LERIX.
LERIX.
Yeah.
Is he going to be like learn the alphabet with George?
Oh, this guy's shit. He's got less views than Tom Stockdale. George.
No, that's what I'm saying. He got a shout out.
George. This is work.
And that's one of our topics.
This is all very
well
baity
today.
stuff. But I suppose he's talking about relevant topics. Do you think this seems a bit baity? All this stuff.
Seems a bit generic, baity, really.
Yeah.
What it's not, it just says what it is, really. Go and watch go and press the dead one for a second.
No, because it's his footage. I don't want to get copyrighted.
It's not, well, no, he uses other people's footage.
George, do you really think he's the best ever?
No, he isn't the best, but he's better than Art Keemstar and things like that.
What?
Because he says that how it is.
But you absolutely love Keemstar, and there's no way this guy's on Keemstar's level.
I'm not even subscribed. I told you this last stream. I'm not subscribed to him.
What the hell happened? What made you and Keemstar break up? What happened? George?
What made you and Cam's Corner break up?
No, I still watch him loads. Is it because they call me Carlson?
No, this is ages ago. Just because I got bored of his content.
But you said he's like the best bloke ever.
I mean, I heard it because he wasn't
years
as
ago.
Extreme as that video that came out years ago.
Oh no!
No, I'm just joking.
All right, George. Forget the shout-outs. It's just been a shambles. It's just been a shout. It's just been a sham. George loves Keem. Yep, that's true. Crampoli knows right that. Now, forget the shout-out stuff because that's been a total.
Cam's Corner.
I was going to say, I think we all need the cameras back here. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, lads. Yes, Liam. All right then. So the next topic. that we're talking about.
Whoops.
All right then, George. Can we just get your nose bullshit out the way, please?
Oh, try now. It keeps going up my camera.
You said you wanted to talk about noses up your arse or something.
Well, no. There's two topics I want to talk about. There's these, where they basically made them, these are non-plastic things, and now they're basically rock hard, and nasty. But yeah, they're not good. And that's it. And then
So
there's the PewDiePie situation.
So the first thing, you just had a
It's just
nose
those-
has gone rock
is it-
hard, but you've still bought it anyway. And then the next thing,
Delicate, just
Oh, I
And then-
didn't realise they're rock hard.
all right, what's the next thing then? That was the worst. That was probably the worst. topic
Keep
of
that
it.
on for the rest of the stream, please.
Okay. Actually, hang on.
No, George, stick the blue tack on your head.
Which
Thank
which
you.
one?
MG on the t-shirt. Stick the blue tack, George.
Which
Yeah, the
one?
pink one. That's hilarious. The pink one.
Oh, God.
Stick the blue tack on your head and just have that nose on for the rest of the stream.
Oh.
I mean, this is some next level stuff right here, lads.
Hang on. Yeah, I've got a better idea.
Amazing.
Oh, God.
All right, let's just continue the stream right now. William
So-
Monobrow, 10 out of 10. Right then.
So the next
So,
one is
What's happened
PewDiePie.
with PewDiePie? Okay, go on then. You have the floor, George.
So he wanted to become a VTuber. I can't do it.
No, George!
Oh,
I'm
That's-
stupid.
All right, fair enough.
You
fair
buy
enough.
one and you do it.
Okay, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, go on then.
So basically, there's a new community called streamers or VTubers, where they basically get a animated avatar instead of just a normal face cam. So
Yeah.
PewDiePie has come back and wanted
Oh, yeah, I saw it on a
to.
Minecraft stream, but I wonder what the hell it was. I wonder why is he done this for? Just edgy memes. LMAO.
Well, it's a new. It's a new type of stream or YouTubing thing. I've got friends who do it,
Are you going to jump on the bandwagon soon then, George?
mate. I understand how much it costs, and you really wouldn't want to know to do it because I have to do the design. It goes with your movements as well.
How much do you reckon
So
it
it's
costs
not-
then? 500 quid?
There's a free one on Steam apparently.
About-
but I know that's probably not the best.
About twice the amount of that just for
£1,000?
the movement to work.
That's crazy. Liam, you should get one for the gaming channel.
we'll get.
What'd you say?
I was
Yeah,
just saying to Liam he should get a moving avatar for the gaming channel.
What's that then?
Basically, it's like a Facebook avatar, but when you have your face cam, it does all your movements. It follows you around and blinks and moves with your mouth.
Yeah.
It's basically just like a cartoon version of yourself, but it's more.
Seems
Really?
like the most pointless thing ever, but I suppose
Yeah.
it looks edgy if you PewDiePie and loaded.
So
Mm.
this is just one VTuber. A lot of other VTubers don't think this. But this one come out saying that they didn't want PewDiePie in their community because he was a white supremacist.
Well, what did he do to be that?
Do you remember the Fiverr video?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where I can't
That's
say what
why.
he said.
Well,
Yeah. Do you want me to very quickly explain
I'll
it?
just say in chat because everyone knows that what we're talking about.
I'm guessing because didn't Cobbercab get angry at PewDiePie because PewDiePie said a certain word which is not
Oh,
meant to be said?
No, basically that
No,
Fiverr
that's
video
another
was he paid someone on Fiverr to hold up a sign saying
And what
a
I'll keep
certain
putting in
race
chat.
of certain
These
race of people.
two,
Death to yeah.
yeah,
to a certain
That
definitely, yeah.
that does seem a bit edgy and desperate, but just because he does something
but
like that.
no, but he thought they wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
That's why he did it just for a joke, and it wasn't meant to be offensive. It was to see if they do it.
Yeah, as I say, it seems
so because
weird.
of that clip and the bridge clip, this what person's calling him a white supremacist.
I mean, to be honest, just because he did something daft like that doesn't make him a white supremacist. It's just a bit weird.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's daft that they don't want him in the community. I suppose but he's like the bit. So hold on. You're part of the community just because you paid for an avatar.
No, yeah, pay for it. Like it's just like being part of the conversation community, or like the gaming community.
So they want him gone out of the gaming community. The biggest YouTuber ever, just because he made one mistake. I'm sorry, then every YouTuber's gone, you buffoons. Every YouTuber.
Only a couple of people. The rest of that community want him to be a part of it.
Well, those couple of people are absolutely stupid. Why do you want to get rid of the biggest person on your platform just because of one little thing? Like, bloody hell, people do worse in private conversations.
Well, they put a tweet out today saying, here comes all the people telling me to kill myself now. And you just think, well, you brought it all on yourself at the end of the day.
Well, they shouldn't be telling us to kill ourselves, but they should say you're wrong. This doesn't matter. This is not white supremacy. You're underplaying a serious issue.
Yeah, but you do get this when you go after somebody with over 100 million subs, really.
Yeah, true. I mean, as long as he didn't tell people to hate on him, I suppose it's fine. So next.
He addressed it, actually.
Okay, so next topic that I'd like to talk about is people in the martial arts community who don't realise what works and what doesn't work. So I'll explain it a little bit. There's some of these people, right, who think standing there with your hands like this and going like this will work and make you the UFC champion. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you really think that? I mean, you can't become a champion MMA just with one skill anyway, but karate isn't really that useful. You know, that it doesn't teach you any head movement. And you need this sort of thing, an integrated skill set, because there are some karate fighters, but acting like it's these meditating martial arts where you're just going, hoo, hoo, hoo. This won't work. It won't. You're going to get your ass kicked. It works in an integrated skill set, but not on its own.
I was going to say, if you just do a block any move.
I can beat anybody going like this.
And then one punch. I'm down.
Cheater! Wef, stop the fight! Your grappling is gay, thank you. Gay. Gay, you're choking me. I lost, but it's gay. I've got a bad feeling George is going to put something bad up its loading. George, you're on the remove. George, I've got you on remove. It's George puts. This is the first time I've seen Liam read.
Oh, God.
Oh, cool.
My connection issues.
Fair enough. Liam's crying.
No. When I laugh like that, it happens really easily.
Bloody hell, Liam! I've never seen you laugh that much. Actually, I've seen you laugh slightly when I put the glasses on and said I look like Elton John in the behind the scenes or whatever. Don't you remember in the behind the scenes too when I put the glasses on? You laughed a bit.
I can't remember whether I laughed. Did I laugh?
You did. I was like, "What the bloody hell is this, George?" And then
I laughed a bit in a few of these previous streams.
Oh, have you? Oh, I haven't actually. I can't remember.
Liam, have you seen Heiko's edit?
No, I haven't yet. No.
We
already watched that last stream, and Liam won't laugh at all.
Well, I know that, but Liam hasn't seen it, and I think he'll find it really funny.
No, he won't. Liam, look it up in your own time. You won't find it funny. I guarantee. Aaron, did you find the Heiko YTP funny or?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. Jeez. But
the bit where George is in slow motion. With his top up, and then he went.
And you screaming as well.
Oh, that
Aaron, you're having the original recording.
You haven't been seen since.
Yeah, that was quite funny. No, Aaron, You know the bit when I had Georgie when I was filming George, he hit my phone. He was full on like it, and it went on the floor. I couldn't believe it. Thankfully, it didn't do any damage to it, which I was surprised. But that made it 10 times funnier. It's like George, and he just hits me, and it's like
It was another shirt.
no, but you did go full pelt. To be fair, Liam was there. Liam, you witnessed it.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. Because it was so random, George just went whoosh, like that.
And you were filming him. George.
The model.
So yeah, what the hell have I got as the next topic? Let me try. Oh yeah, big egos. That's one of the things.
I think we know some people with big egos.
Yeah, me. I'm the biggest egotist ever. I'm a lunatic. No, but George, can you not? Can you not?
I think
Please.
George got his big noses rather than big egos.
Yeah. Some of us have French noses. But yeah. So obviously,
Jaws, isn't it?
yeah. George, you should go like this. Oh
God.
There's a laugh.
Oh no. Oh God.
George, you should do one where you fly by really quickly. You just go.
I don't even know how you do that, George.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is terrifying. Bloody hell.
I'll listen to that thing.
Oh, bloody hell. All right. So, big egos. Lads, we know people with big egos. They're Babylon. They think they're the best ever. They can't take critiques at all. How do you stay humble?
Just get on. I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone else want to say?
Oh, okay. Aaron, do you want to take the floor?
I was going to say, unless you sort of... Because a lot of people with big egos, I think they just need to be put back into reality, like shown... I'm not saying that you can't dream to be something else, but if you just like, this is where you are right now, you know, you're not nothing special or anything.
I mean, if you think...
I was going to say, some people think they're like the best thing ever when they haven't done anything.
Yeah, exactly. Some people just think that they're... Some people just think that they're number one, quality, best thing ever. It's all talk, no proof in the pudding. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. And as you said, some people are just looking for constantly, but then some people just love to talk about doing stuff, but never actually doing it. And I don't mean little things. I mean, they say, oh, I'm going to be the best at this. I'm going to get far with this. And they just do absolutely nothing. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah.
Looks like a mouldy egg going on. No, I know I finished, George. I'm just having a joke.
So the next topic, Aaron, you have been live streaming recently, lad. What's it been like? Have you enjoyed it much? Have you not enjoyed it? Or
it's weird because I know it sounds a bit odd, but I sort of forget that I'm playing the game. If that makes any sense.
Oh shit! Really? So you just so in the zone that you just
yeah, because it's like the first ones I did. I was just streaming. I was like, oh, I've done like 15 missions in like an hour.
Yeah.
Like, how have I done this? And yeah, I mean, as I say, I don't like rushing through stuff, but I'm just you're in that sort of zone where it's like, oh, I'll just go from this mission to this mission, and you just sort of you get through it a lot quicker than what you might realise.
Yeah, exactly. Bang on the money. Do you think the comment section helps a lot?
Yeah, because I mean, if you just sat like this just for 2 hours, it can get quite boring if no one's talking to you at all. Because it feels like you're talking to no one, or you're talking to thin air, aren't you? At the end of the day, if no one's sort of watching you. But I do understand you've got to start from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bang on the money. Oh, bloody hell. I've got to go back into escape. Oh, well. There we go.
Like, did George kick himself out? Or did you kick him out?
No, it's because he did the salute. That's why I kicked him out.
I wasn't looking at the screen. Whenever I talk, I
He
look
put
at
a
the
little
camera.
thing on his mustache and did the salute, and I just thought, what the hell is he doing?
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't know whether to ban George from the studio because the problem is, what is he permanently banned? That's the problem. Private chat, raw. What? All right then. So, as I say, what were you even saying about the private chat? Because George just distracted me.
I can't. It was something about egos, and this stream's all over the place at the moment.
Yeah. Fair enough. Liam, what do you what you know how you do a lot of live streaming, right?
Mm.
How have you kept doing it for ages and ages? Because I'm not slating you or anything, but obviously you haven't gained a shit ton of views, which it is what it is, man. That's life. But how do you keep motivated? Is it because you take breaks, or is it the chat section with you as well, or?
I guess taking breaks would help, but the chat as well. I think it helps if someone's if someone's saying something in the chat as well. I guess it's stuff to look back on as well, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good point.
Because like you said, James, you're making memories as well and whatever.
Yeah, and some of it's a good laugh.
Yeah.
So you reckon if there wasn't a comment section, you wouldn't do it, or would you do it differently, like make it walkthrough based like the first Star Wars, the Star Wars one?
Maybe, yeah, because if you're not watching it live, you can still comment as well. So you probably would, yeah. But I think it's better that there is a live chat.
Yeah,
and I like how YouTube did that update a while ago as well, so that you can keep the live chat up after the stream as well. Because if you remember, originally the live chat was there during the stream, and then afterwards it just disappeared, didn't it? And you can never see it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, yeah.
So you've been streaming for quite a bit, man. What would you say the strengths and weaknesses are then so far? Because you've done it quite a while. Have you like streaming?
Well, I think naturally streams just don't tend to do as well in terms of views anyway. I mean, sure, people can watch afterwards, but I don't know, it's just they take place at a certain time, so maybe not everyone can watch it depending on when you stream. And I don't know, I guess some people just don't want to watch the whole way through. I mean, they can skip through, but there's no editing, so stuff can go wrong and all this and that, which I've experienced. And
I mean your strengths and weaknesses as a streamer. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean the strengths and weaknesses of streaming, but that's interesting too.
I think weaknesses. I'm trying to think my weak. I'm just trying to think. Of course, I definitely have strengths and weaknesses, but I'm just trying to think of the exact ones. It's difficult. I don't know. I feel like I suppose I could say a weakness is I can't at times. Maybe I'm not sort of talking enough or providing enough commentary, but then I can't think of anything to say. Or
I mean, all you need to say is this is the gaming channel, and that is all, and then you can be quiet for the rest of the stream.
I mean, that is quite hard on streams, isn't it? Because it's like I said to you before, James. You feel like you've got to talk throughout the whole time, but then you don't want to just talk about nonsense the whole time. But then 5 seconds feels like 5 minutes when you're streaming. It's a bit hard to explain it. It's like if we didn't talk for 5 seconds, it would be really odd.
Yeah. I mean, doing a just chatting live stream and just sitting there like this is a lot more awkward than playing a game, because at least with the game you can like concentrate on it and you can just look at the game and focus on the game and be like, yeah, I'm gaming. Well, if it's just chatting, you pretty much have to talk all the time.
And if you get more views on Twitch if you're just chatting, really. Like,
really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
mean, compared to game videos.
It does help if you are a woman, though, just saying.
Yeah. If you start,
I mean, really, I could start doing that if you get bad.
I mean, Aaron had become the.
I would literally squash all the competition in more ways than one.
There'd be a simp sucker streamer. She'd be actually no, the woman who abuses a cat. You could just come in and sit on her, give her just desserts for abusing a cat.
Well, you know, that woman got banned. I think she got. No, there are loads of people like that. You know, streamers who only have one type of fan. Who I can't say the word.
Simps.
No, I don't mind simps, but who watches a woman do weird things to her cats? I'm sorry, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. Honestly, one of them, she bloody shakes the cats around on this big toy, which is ridiculous. I think other times she scares them, and then sometimes she like squats on them, but doesn't put a weight on them. But it looks like she's sitting on them. And who is watching this?
Well.
Who is enjoying this?
People, I tell you now, there are sick people.
But yeah,
she threw a cat as well. Made it drink vodka.
Really?
Yeah. Made it drink vodka, which can be lethal to cats.
Mm.
I was going to say that there was a lot of streamers who are like that, who basically come out now saying that they need to take a break, but they can't. And so you're the one who chose to put yourself in that position of having questionable people watching your streams and donating to you and doing all this behind the scenes stuff. Like,
and you know what I was going to say, you know what I think as well? Some streamers, like Pokemon, have subs and simps in Twitch itself, and that's why when she gets in a controversy, who gets banned, the person who she's having the beef with, basically.
I mean,
and that's happened to quite a few people.
I mean, that's the thing with some type of streamers, is they just have too much power and they don't know how to control it, and then it gets out of hand. Then they don't know how to stop it.
And there's a YouTuber as well. Can't think of what her name is, but she reacts to episodes of anime. She watches the whole thing.
Susie Lou, is it?
That's that, yeah.
Yeah.
And says like she watches the whole episode with barely any talking, but then like when somebody like John Swan comes out to make a video on her, and I forget the other guy's name, but she gets copyright strikes on them straight away. And even got a guy's channel taken down because of the videos that he made on her.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, a lot of issues basically revolve around a very basic thing of, traditionally men like women. Some men will do stuff for women and expecting stuff back, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
If you've been watching the John Swan series about what his name now? Who did the Detective Predator?
Is it Chris Hansen?
Something Hansen.
Chris Hansen, yeah.
I thought you said we were going to say Chris Hemsworth. Another.
Well, he's been making a series on Chris Hansen, and turns out, because John Swan and his 3 accounts all got banned at the same time, and the person who is CEO at Twitter used to work on the To Catch a Predator show. She's the one who used to do the kids' voices, like when the people like, talk to the young girl. She used to do them voices, and now she's CEO at Twitter, and is still in contact with Hansen and this guy named Gina Anonymous, who doxes quite a lot of people.
Awful.
Wait, was she the CEO? Because it was like Jack Dorsey, who was the CEO of Twitter. I was going to say this is really boring to listen to, but
might not be CEO, but it's close to that mark.
Oh,
it's just a fucking toilet cleaner.
So the weird episode of I got confused between Carl Pilkington and DSP stuff. Then
It's the newest one. I can't think of what the name is.
Oh. Can I move on to talking about something else quickly, George? Or have you got? It's still
I'll see you after this.
All right, then. After I ask Aaron this, Aaron, you haven't been streaming properly for that long. What are your strengths and weaknesses, then, lad? What would you say in your opinion?
This week's strength and weaknesses pretty much revolve around your personality, I think.
Yeah, especially with streaming. Yeah,
it's like what you've said to me before. Like I can take a lot of bizarre comments quite well. Mostly done by you, James. But
yeah,
you know, like the ones that are like the weird ones, I can sort of play into, and that clip of me going, "That is the greatest thing ever." You're on another plane of existence.
If you came to the trouble, if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, look right in my face. My daddy was a courser driver. Bestest ever. No, fastest ever.
But yeah, I think I don't know, positive just stuff like that, and I can sort of just take stuff pretty easily, and I'm not really that stressed about it. Oh, whatever happens, happens. That sort of thing.
Yeah. What about weaknesses then?
I'm probably not very good at talking about stuff because I seem to repeat myself a lot on stream.
Yeah.
Because I forget what I say half the time.
Fair enough.
And I probably think as well, probably just the time I put in. It's not that much really for what you think. Because the amount of times I've streamed now, some people could easily do that in like one session. So.
True. Yeah, you've got like 4 streams, and people could just do that in one go, couldn't they? Like 4 1-hour streams. Some people do like 4.5-hour streams, but at the same time, you've got to do what you want to do, and you've got to do what you can do. Like you said, your back hurts after a bit of time just sitting there.
This chair is absolutely terrible. So it's not my back, just the chair.
Oh, the chair. Fair enough. But the thing is, you know, and other people have a lot more free time, so then they just got to do what you can do and roll with it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I've got a question for you, right, George? Will you ever get back into streaming? Do you reckon? Oh, really? Cool.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It just depends on what streaming is like.
I just mean like you're building streams and they're just chatting.
The VTubing.
Oh, you're gonna like get your own avatar and mess about.
Hopefully.
George, isn't that like a grand? Do you really want to waste a grand in these dire times on that bollocks?
Oh, well, not a fully moving one. Literally, you can be a PNG streamer, which is basically just a JPEG image.
Right, then, fair enough. Couple more topics then. Now, this one's a very juicy one, lads. Basically, there's this Lego YouTuber who's really big, and he recently was saying about how he said it on a podcast, right? So he didn't say, or he might have said it on a proper video. I can't remember exactly. But he probably said it on a podcast because he wouldn't say it on his main channel. But he was saying how, because he's really good at talking about Lego, he calls it as it is, and he's probably the best Lego YouTuber. To be honest, he pumps out a lot of videos. Aaron, is that you? Yep, Aaron is at the bottom right if you're referring to.
See, Bricks Man, you've said that before, and I unfortunately I don't know who you are really. But
Bricks Man is a dude who used to be in Club Brick, but he's left to chill out, needs a break from that jazz. So,
but I wasn't having a go, by the way. I was just saying I have noticed, but thank you for noticing it's me.
So, actually, to be fair, and you don't always have your cat. Gasp! He said my name. You don't always have your
charge now per letter. So you owe me. Let's call it grand so we can get George's VTuber account going.
Well, Bricks, you've got to pay Aaron for what? Is that John Barrowman?
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, at least I was going to say if it's John Barrowman, there is a picture that could fit perfectly in that hole, but I don't want to show.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was talking about this YouTuber, he's making decent money off of YouTube, and he said, right, he was like, oh, I just wish I could play Twitch all the time. I just wish I could play games all the time for a living and make skits and do what I want to do. And I'm thinking, your shtick is Lego, and you're amazing at talking about Lego. You created this platform and grafted for 10 years. Why'd you just want to go from making decent videos and grafting to just sitting there doing COD all the time. Because the thing is, there's only so many things you can be good at. There are some people who can stream, good talkers can stream, and he's an all right streamer. But his best shtick is talking about Lego, and the podcast is pretty decent, but no one's going to watch that. Because the thing is, the videos that he does that gets the most views, because I don't want to say his name because he's a cool guy and I don't want to cause anything. But the best videos he does is when he talks about rumors and talks about big things that are happening, or reviews big Lego sets, or does things where his fans ask him questions. I mean, loads of people copy his format, so he's really good at it, and it just seems a little bit ungrateful. He's like, "Oh, I just want to do skits, or I just want to sit there playing games all the time. I don't want this to be my main thing. I want this to be my second thing." It just seems a bit ungrateful to me.
Guys, if I text my friend who does VTuber and ask how much all the equipment is, do you want to hear it? If it comes swimming time.
Yeah, sure. But lad, what do you think about that YouTuber that I was telling you about then, this person?
I mean, there's quite a lot of people.
They do the Lego, really.
Yeah. What do you think, Aaron?
I was going to say there is quite a lot of people who wish that they were doing other styles of content. Look, like if you get famous off of, or if you build up a fan base based around, in this case, Lego, it doesn't make a lot of sense to move your entire quote unquote business over to gaming, because everyone on Twitch does gaming. You might as well stand out or stick with what your fan base has got you famous for, or got you to where you are.
And the thing is, right, he doesn't even want to do a variety of games like someone like, Ray. He does a variety of games. He plays different games all the time. This guy who I'm on about, he just wants to play COD all the time, and everyone's doing that, and it's just boring. It just gets so boring so fast. And people who only watch like big Lego news videos or whatever, or him having to get loads of videos out to get people to watch his stuff, that doesn't work that well on Twitch, because the reason people are watching him is for the Lego content. They're not going to watch another. To people on Twitch, he's just another COD streamer. That's the way I see it. But within the Lego community, he knows his shit. He's built up an audience for 10 years. He's grafted, But when it comes to Twitch, he's just like everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say some people do want to start over from fresh and get a whole new persona and everything. But if he wants to go on Twitch and be instantly famous, then he's got to be sort of realistic and think, I'm going to do what I want and start from rock bottom, or keep doing what I'm doing and hope that some people follow me over.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to not do Lego, but he wants it to be his second thing, but that's never going to be a reality. So maybe I took what he said out of context. I don't know.
Sorry, what's not going to be a reality?
Him having Lego as his second thing, because Lego's so far first in as his first thing. I mean, imagine if our podcast got big enough to make like money off of, and making pretty good money. Oh, I'm bored now. I wish I could do. I suppose in a sense you do get a bit bored, because you're doing this over and over again. It's a job, it's a chore. So maybe you want what you don't have, but would you really just, I don't know, you've got a graft at Twitch then if you want that, I suppose. But it just seems a bit ungrateful.
Has he got Lego in his name?
No. George, why do you want to know? Do you want me to type what his name is?
I always think.
Oh. No one saw that apart from everyone on the stream. I was just doing.
I saw it.
Oh.
I did.
What do you think of it, Liam, then?
The fact that he'd rather, sort of play games and just stream them, instead of, or at least do that, have that as his first sort of priority.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is that it could be the case with quite a few YouTubers. I don't know, but maybe I guess there are people who just maybe they wish they want to do this instead because they enjoy it more. But I guess it's not. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work as well for them, or it's just not as popular coming from them. But I don't know. I guess it's difficult because it can happen.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at least he's honest.
I was going to say that people can do whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's just if he wants guaranteed, I'm going to be at 1K followers or whatever, Just got to be realistic, I think.
Yeah. All right, then next topic. It's a bit of a fight related one. If you don't like this, if you don't like this one, I've got two fight related ones. If you don't like this one, I'll skip the next one. So there's this dude, right, who had this amazing gym in a city, and he was training top fighters. The gym had 3 floors. It was absolutely, utterly massive. And he had loads of fighters under him and a couple of trainers. He owned it. He got up at 5 a.m. Got to work for 5 a.m. and sometimes would finish at 8 or 9 p.m., which is quite rough. But then he opened up another gym somewhere else, and it was really big as well. But then he closed it, and it was really weird. And he said, no more 5 a.m. till 9 p.m. for me. And I was like, fair play. But then he came back with another gym, and he's starting a new gym again. And I just think to myself, like, and to be fair, this was like early 2019. Mid 2019. He packed up this gym, like early to mid 2019, and now it's near 2021, and he's made another gym. And it just seems like, why would you go through all that trouble to make a massive gym again? Because he went in there and built it just to leave and then come back nearly 2 years later. It just seems a bit strange to me. Do you reckon this guy missed it, or?
I guess some people at the time don't realise what they have, and they might just want to get away from something to see what else they can do, which is a pretty big risk. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess he must have just changed his mind.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but it seems like this dude is a man. This dude is a dude who works hard, and it just seems a bit weird to be playing with big bucks with your businesses. You know. What, Aaron? What is it?
Oh, just doing that.
Because he's like balancing things, you know.
Oh yeah. It looks like George. It looks like he's hacking into someone's YouTube there.
Yeah.
He's trying to break
no more
that.
kicking me from ALP.
He's just trying to get
chat now, and he's just
trying to get that software for free.
Yeah. What the hell was I going to say? Is it all right if I talk about the second fight-related topic?
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, then. So now, this one is something else that's annoyed me, right? So I was watching back the True Geordie's reaction to Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 2. And Conor McGregor got knocked out. And Geordie, who's a massive McGregor fan, started screaming, "Oh my God! He's lost! McGregor's done! Get back on your fucking yacht and sell your whiskey, lad!" And I thought, gee, and he was going mad. He's like, "This isn't the McGregor I saw before!" And he was like sweating and his voice was going, and I'm thinking, is he drunk? Because like it seems he's like, I don't know what to say. I just like, I don't mind him jumping off the bandwagon. It's his right to jump off the bandwagon. But it seems a little bit strange to me to be that mean to McGregor. Maybe he had a lot to drink. I don't know. I didn't watch the stream because it was in the early hours of the morning. But it just seemed a bit strange to me that he jumped off the bandwagon so soon. Again, one of my favourite YouTubers. Love the bloke. But I'm going to critique people when I see fit. And the thing is, he gets rid of turns off the comments on videos as well when people criticise him. And the problem, I don't mind that, but the problem is 80% of them are positive, 10% are constructive criticism, and 10% are toxic twats. Are you really going to let that 10% of toxic twats ruin the 80% of amazing comments and the other 10% of constructive criticism? Are you really? And the thing is, these people who are twats, they get ran down in the comments. So, and the thing is, right, if you say this stuff, anything you say can be used against you. If you say, "I love McGregor, I don't love McGregor," people are going to use it against you. But I think shouting and screaming, "It's over, get back on your yacht," I think that's a little bit, you know.
I mean, I was going to say, with, you know, when people turn off the comments on, because those type of videos like fighting, it's very subjective, isn't it? I know there's like an objective outcome, but the opinions are very subjective.
Very, yeah.
So just to turn them off, it's just like, this is my way, this is the only way. That's sort of the impression it gives off, even if they're not aiming to do that.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, Geordie's got to realise that these are just twats over the internet. Geordie's got an awesome life. Well, from the outside in, it's an awesome life. He says he's got really bad mental health and all that. But to be honest, I've got no idea what Geordie's been through or whatever. But lad, you're a man. You've got loads of money. Being a YouTuber is hard in some aspects because you get, you know, a lot of people hassling you. But at the same time, lad, you're a tough big man who's physically well, you can still physically do stuff. You're not injured. You know, you can train. You can get. You know, some people aren't lucky enough. Some people do have physical injuries or physical problems, sadly. And mentally, I mean, I don't know, man. You do a lot of YouTube, which gets stuff off your mind. But I'm just trying to be real about True Geordie. I don't dislike the bloke. He's one of my favourite YouTubers, and he's never going to watch this in a million years, right? But at the end of the day, he needs to start realising these are just petty, stupid, idiotic trolls, and most of the fans love him, you know. And even though I criticised him because it seemed like he jumped off the bandwagon he jumped off the McGregor bandwagon. He has the right to do that, and he's still one of my favourite YouTubers, and he's my favourite Twitch streamer still. So,
I mean, is it True Geordie's come out with that not podcast, documentary? I've got my words mixed up there.
Rebuild 2, yeah.
I keep seeing that everywhere, but I'd have to watch some of his videos to properly understand.
It's just about him losing. It's just about him losing weight. You can watch it anyway, lad. You can still watch it. It's just about him losing weight.
I do watch some of his videos, but very rarely, probably 3 a year at most. Just about the kick.
3 a year.
I haven't even watched one with Callum's Corner on because I didn't even know it came out at the time.
Fair enough. I'm gonna look if I've got many more. Let me have a look. There's some decent topics for.
I can talk about topics.
Oh no! Wait. Oh no, I'll leave this one for another one. To be honest, let me try and find. I think I've got one more decent one. George, you can say yours. I just want to do one more quickly.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Oh, sorry about the faff, lads. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. This is a good final place to end off. Have you ever seen like these people on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or any quiz show? I know we've talked about reality shows ages ago and game shows, but right, there are some people that go on for ages and ages and ages and ages. They're talking like on Millionaire. There was this person going, "No, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is," and they were talking forever and ever and ever and ever. Then Clarkson was like, "Oh, well, you better pick something, James, me." And then she's like, "Oh, I'm going to take the money." And it went on for so long, and I'm thinking, these people love the sound of their own voice, and it's not just on Millionaire; it's on all these quiz shows. But I'm thinking, what are you going to do with this footage of you talking all the time? Are you going to record that specific episode with you on? I mean, who's going to care? There's thousands of episodes of these quiz shows. What's the point? Just say the answer. If you have some nice knowledge or some nice trivia, then I understand that. Huh?
It's what you cancel Jim Clarkson to be the guest.
Oh, well, to be fair, he was just having a laugh with the guests. He was a bit sarcastic, but it was kind of funny. So I'm not too fussed.
God, I'm going to show you this.
He's probably in a bad mood. George, I don't want to get George, I don't want to get the stream copyrighted.
It's all a copyrighted picture.
Oh, Bernie Sanders in Amy's room. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. So,
I was just going to say, it's a good thing there's no other tabs open because.
Thank God.
It'd be John Barrowman this.
I'm only putting the stream on, Aaron, in case George gets something stupid up. That's the only reason.
I shall have to entertain people, but I don't have anything around me.
Well, we can put it on. Oh no, how do I get Liam on? Here we go. Hey. So that was what do you guys think of people who just love their own voices on game shows? It just seems ridiculous because who's going to watch this back over and over again, and why would they watch it back? Nothing to say, no comment.
I was just doing something.
What? Sorry, were you talking to me?
No, Liam and Aaron.
That's very polite, George.
Cooey.
That was oddly polite. I think some people at the end of the day just like the sound of their own voice and they just want to babble on about it. This is really weird because if someone thinks I'm big-headed, this sounds a bit weird, but some people like to babble on about themselves and I think some people see themselves like, oh, this is my only 10 minutes on TV, I'll make it count sort of thing.
That's a cracking point.
I suppose that... Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, no, sorry, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to...
No, I was just going to say, the thing is, though, I mean, at least with a show like Millionaire, or at least, you know, since it was brought back, there's no, you know, there's no, they don't have to answer the question in a certain amount of time, because when Millionaire was on in the first place with Chris Tarrant, there was no time limit when you answered a question. But then when it came back, the celebrity version, there was a time limit.
Oh shit!
Until a certain point, I think. I think it was like 30 seconds or something.
That's really strange, though. That's really weird.
And then when it was, I know I didn't like that, the time limit thing. And then when it came back, you know, it was back to normal, back to how it was, with no time limit. So I don't know. I guess it can be difficult with no time limit.
Do you think they just wanted to get as many people as possible with the celebrity version, so they just rushed all the questions?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they just had other people who were scheduled to go on, yeah. But I mean, there's no time limit, so I guess some people just maybe they just don't know what to do with a question, because maybe they don't want to regret, you know, the decision they make, or do something that they regret, you know, because, you know, they might have a chance to win a lot of money, and it can be difficult.
That's fair. That's fair. George, what did you want to talk about then? You said you had one more topic or something.
So, hang on.
I just very much George and was like, oh.
So I'm hoping
No, really
to do this.
I couldn't even see what I looked like.
I mean, there's 3 people watching. I'm guessing one of them is Liam.
One of them's me.
Yes,
oh. And now he's the third person's left. Oh, you bloody man! It must just. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Sad days. Sad days. To be fair, the stream's on.
Mate. It's when it is now.
I was just going to say quickly, the streams on Saturday usually do better because people aren't as busy. But we was doing the brick flick that last Saturday, so what are you going to do? Oh, 3 views? Right. All right, George, go on then. The floor is yours, sir.
So she's just telling me now they need a very expensive PC.
All right, the show's over. Sorry, go on.
Hang on. So you need a very expensive PC. So that will cost you about £2,000, I'd say.
Yeah.
What,
bloody hell.
She's saying. Then you can get a simple V-Roid model, but you won't get that below £100.
Mm-hmm.
And then a quality model, £800 for an actual model.
So how much is that in total then, George?
Nearly £3,000.
Yeah, but
So
when you think about it, people like PewDiePie already have a very high-end computer.
Yeah, I mean, why would you waste £3,000 to just have a shitty little avatar in the right-hand corner? That seems like the most counterproductive thing ever.
Well, what if you already had a very really good computer?
Oh, okay, so she already spent £2,000, right?
It's just the model. That cost nearly £1,000, basically.
Well, that's what you said before, wasn't it? I mean, what a waste of money. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous.
It's not a waste of money. It's quite good.
What, just to...
It's
when
like
you have the money
for...
to go and spend on it.
But,
fair enough.
I think it makes your videos look a bit unique, but now everyone's doing it. It's just going to blend in, and it's not going to look different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, when PewDiePie did it, I thought, oh, this is cool. But who really cares? It's about the quality of the stream, really, innit?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said to you, James. We can have the fanciest graphics ever in the world, but if you're talking about how big a turnip is, it's still going to be pretty boring, isn't it?
I don't know why that made me laugh, but yeah, you bang on the money as a lighter. So I think are you guys all right with ending the stream in a few minutes then?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, it's all right then. Oh, you're gonna go? I mean, George, I can leave you here for an hour if you want, mate. You can stay here for an hour and no. We'll get banned. We'll get banned. No.
Do you want to leave me in charge of the ARP channel?
No. That'll never happen, George. That's not happening. Never in a million years. Never, ever.
Yeah, but if you leave me in here, that means you put me in charge.
Oh yeah, true. So you'll just start going for like an hour, but then you No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. What the fuck is going on? Get to bed. That'll be the end of the fucking. No, the stream will still be on. So George will either leave the call, or we'll just have to watch the stream when he's in bed. Oh. I don't think a sleep stream would be too bad one day. That'd be quite funny.
You would all have to be in the same room for it to happen, wouldn't we?
It'd be kind of pointless, but it'd be alright. Just stay up as long as we can, then go to bed with the fucking stream on. Oh. Anyway. Oh yeah, the final thing then. For the one person who's watching, apart from Liam, George, are you watching? Please don't tell me you're the third viewer. George.
I'm watching.
For
George
fuck's sake, George. For fuck's sake. What? You bloody idiot.
You gave us hope.
So great. The only why, George, that was an amazing prank. Because the thing is, I thought there's a third person popping in and out, but bloody hell! What I mean, at the end of the day, the streams are just for a bit of a laugh. But I don't mind not getting any views on them. But man, that's disappointing. I thought one person, one true fan came about and watched, but we've just got George bloody spamming the chat. Oh. I mean, I'm disappointed. I am gutted. I am I'm messing. At the end of the day, you just got... Thing is, right, there's one dude... I just want to talk about this topic quickly. There's one guy who I'm not going to name names, but basically, I do videos with... Oh, no. There's this one person I know who is really obsessed, who really is like, oh, this won't get views, don't do it. This won't get views, don't do it.
Is this something that we all know?
I don't want to say because he's a very good friend.
I think you've told me about him before recently.
Yeah, I did. Basically, I was saying to her, huh?
What does the first person start with?
I'm not saying, George. I'll tell you after the stream, for goodness sake. All right. So. Oh, okay. I thought your screen froze. Now, this person's like, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. I was like, oh, I can't with this good idea for this thing. Don't do this. It won't get any views. Can this get views? Can we title it right? And I keep trying, and this person's a good friend, so I like being honest. I keep trying to say, right, you've just got to do stuff because you enjoy it. That's the only reason to do this stuff. I know I've gone about, oh, there's a third viewer, fourth viewer, but honestly, I couldn't give a shit if there's 0 viewers. I don't care. I'm still going to do this for a laugh. It's better when there is views because obviously people are liking it and enjoying it, etc., etc. But the reality is, you've just got to do stuff because you enjoy it. Do not be like, because the problem is, it's sort of like, isn't there a drug you can take where you're chasing a horse or something? It's sort of like that. You never really... No. I swear there's an episode of Ben sending me that...
Oh.
Why did I... Honestly... Because the thing is, I couldn't see the comment because it was already highlighted because my eye was there. You know what? All right. We're going to end it. All right. This is the end of this stream. All right. Can we? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. All right. So, anyway, you should just do things because you enjoy them. That's what it should be about. Don't be thinking, oh, get views on this, get views on this. There was this series that this person does, right? And it's a pretty fun series, good series. And he's like, oh, there's no point for the viewers that we get. There's absolutely no point in doing this. And I said, well, I enjoy doing this, but honestly, it's your decision, bro. You're in charge of the series. You're always here for this series. Then it's your decision. But in the end, he was like, because you enjoy it, we'll continue it. But you should enjoy this. You should enjoy doing this. I don't know. Again, it's I do chat a bit of shit, but I don't name names, so I can't get in trouble. And the thing is, do you guys think this is like valid stuff? I'm not saying anything nasty. I'm not saying this person's horrible, but I just think to myself, if you're chasing it's like chasing Doja Cat down a road and you're never gonna. Okay, no, that's sorry. That sounds really weird.
As soon as you said Doja Cat, I knew something was bad gonna come out.
It's like chasing. All right, what? It's like having a big sausage on. No.
It's like having a big sausage on Doja Cat. She's running down the road.
Oh, too late, too late. It's literally, it's like having a massive, it's like having your best food ever in front of you on a string and you can never catch it. You have to try and catch it with your mouth and it's always in front of you. You're never going to catch this thing. It's always going to be something you're chasing. If you're purely going after views, first off, you're not even going to get the views because eventually either A, you'll get gassed out, or B, you won't enjoy doing it anymore, or C, if you do get the views, you just won't enjoy doing it. I mean, Morgs, he gets loads of views, but do you really think I'm sure he has a laugh, but do you really think this is the most creative, enticing content? Him going, me and my mom having a running race, and Bob Martin going, no! You know, he's not making his creative juices flow, is he?
Well, I mean,
no, but he's still getting the views. Shares in the cash.
I mean, there are quite a lot of people who I watch who they say their first video, their first video that got a lot of views was just a video they didn't really care about. It was just a random video that they went away for a week and came back. And it was on like 10k or something. So if you just do stuff for a laugh and because you like it, it'll just come across in a video. It's like us. We don't talk about stuff we don't like because if we did, it would be very obvious. We'd just be very boring with it.
Thing is, right, if I wanted to get big, I'd just spam out shit brick films on the other channel. If getting big and views is all that mattered to me, I'd just spam out bollocks. Or I'd make an MMA channel and just spam out 1 million MMA videos at 20 million miles an hour constantly. I'd stream the same game over and over again for 3 hours. I mean, it's a graft, but if that's all you're bothered about, it's not. Aaron, you could do the same. You can make 1 million videos. You know, George could. Liam could. Sorry. No, because I was saying, like, I don't know. George could just talk about Doctor Who for 20 hours a day, and Liam could, I don't know, talk about all the time. George is going to do it. He's considering it.
Yeah, but about 19 hours in, B, you choose. You choose what's next.
You choose. Bedtime!
I was spending an hour just talking about not one of these.
Oh, no.
George, don't. I'm not actually. Don't consider this as a viable option, George.
George didn't hear the first half of the conversation, so he's just hearing do 20 hours worth of Doctor Who.
He's going to do this now. He's going to actually do this. Ridiculous. All right, then.
He'll say it is, but
yeah.
Really, yeah. Just going to say, I can see all the messages held for review in the chat.
Oh, no. What are they, Aaron? Can you copy and paste them to the private chat?
It mostly revolves around you and fruit objects. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
Right, these are what I'm copying in.
What? Oh,
well, some of them have actually been deleted by YouTube. It just says message deleted. So whatever he's typed,
George is a bit pissed. Bloody hell, George! What you got a problem? What's going on?
That's not Fanta he's been drinking. It's something else.
Oh no! All right then. So my point is, please, everybody, just do shit you enjoy. Please, just do things because you enjoy it. If you want to make things professional and artsy-fartsy, then fair enough. But if you're just in it for the clout and fame, you're probably not going to be happy in the long run, in my opinion. I mean, if you are, fair play, but that's a very rare type of person, in my opinion.
You're right, Hakel.
George, why did you type that?
I did put him in timeout, by the way, on the...
If you type
YouTube.
anything like that, George, I'm putting you on block.
Oh, crap. It just deleted every single message he sent on the channel. Oh, in a live stream, because I timed him out.
Hey, Kel! All right, mate. He's here for the final few minutes. Hey!
Just going to say, he has missed some very meme-worthy clips.
Thank you, sir. The man, the myth, the legend, Haykill, the man who made a load of thumbnails. Good bloke, man, top bloke. That's all I can say. Thanks for popping in for the last few minutes, Haykill. Yeah, you missed an hour of crazy topics, lad. Rewind it. Actually, no, don't rewind it. Just watch this last bit. So yeah, actually, me, Haykill, and George did a video which will be going up on Friday at 7 p.m. There's a podcast planned soon, another history of video. I'm pretty sure you can all guess what it is. I'm a good bloke. Damn right, sir. I don't know why I'm so happy to get another viewer. It basically makes me look like a total 5 views now.
One viewer. Yes.
Yes! It makes me look like a total. No, literally, it makes me look like the biggest hypocrite ever. I literally went on about how much you should, for like 15 minutes. I went on about how you should just do shit for fun, and now I'm like celebrating. But yeah, there you go. Nah, but it's cool to have people who you're decent mates within the chat. Like, hey, Kill is a decent friend. He's a cool guy. Yeah. Well, I consider him a decent friend anyway, because he took a good laugh. But George is not my friend anymore because he fucked. No, I'm joking. Nah. So it's another history of video. I'm pretty sure you can all guess what it is. We're doing it soon. Oh yes, Go Johnny's here. Yes. Aaron, do a backflip right now. Aaron, do a backflip right now.
I've never been bullied online, but now I have.
Do it now, Aaron. Now.
Oh,
Who's
that's
oh
George.
no, it's George's It's George's alt. Damn it.
It's George's hentai account.
oh God.
Do another 30 mins. No, sorry, George. No, thank you, sir. So, a history of video. Aaron, will you be up for it then? Will you be 7 viewers now? What the fuck? Is George just watching on all of his accounts? Has he got like 50 devices? Add Haykill to the stream.
I think it might
Do you want to join for a bit, Haykill, for like a few minutes? Might as well.
I was going to go in just a second anyway, so my legs have full on gone to sleep.
Are you up for it, Aaron, then? Do you reckon...
the one on a certain day that's coming up?
Yeah, the history one.
Yeah. Oh, I did say yeah.
Oh, good, all right. I just wondered, I don't want to like tell people how we're going to do this then. It doesn't matter though if you can't do it, fair enough. I'm talk about stuff. Well, go Johnny, bro. We were talking about a lot of stuff. Is David up for if David has stream? No, go Johnny. One of the days you should get the whole Discord to get stream yards. Like me, you, David, Chris, and Neck, and we can just talk about shit for like ages. That'd be a good stream. Liam, have you got any updates you want to talk about, lad? Any things for your channel?
No, but you'll find out soon.
Oh, cool. All right. Haykill's going to join in a sec. I'm going to try. And how do I get down to him? Right, I'm going to have to kick George from studio. Sorry.
I was going to say I was going to leave in just a second anyway.
Hey, oi.
Hello. Shalom.
So, Haykill, you have not met the Liam Elita before. This is him, the man, the myth, the legend.
No, that's not the bloke who was on the brick flick the other day.
No. That was Connor. Liam's. But Liam is a big Star Wars fan, to be fair. Haykill, what videos have you got coming up then, man? Then I'll end the stream if you want to talk about it a bit. Sounds amazing. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I think Haykill took his name a bit too literally and died. No, I'm only joking.
Did. Well, Haykill, are you going to talk about like upcoming videos, bro, or are you dead? Never mind, he's dead. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Oh, fuck it. George, I'll add you. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Have a good one, guys. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.